Well, I think the great thing about a motion capture studio when we're doing all of this motion capture is it gives you a blank slate. So really you can, fill in using your imagination. You can fill in the entire space. And the great thing about Naughty Dog is they give you all these reference photos and they give you the artwork and sort of the rough sketchings of what a space might look like.
The main thing we wanted to do is we really wanted to render sand and how our characters interact with sand in a really realistic way, and the only way to really do that is to get good reference. And so our animators, our effects guys went out to the Imperial Dunes in California and shot themselves trudging through sand, falling down and tumbling in sand.
We actually used crash pads to walk to try to get that movement of the heel, how it kind of slips. And it really feels, I think we did a good job.
It was really weird to actually see, like when we're doing the game and you're seeing them actually like trudge up the dunes for the first time. And I think when they came back with the video reference, that was one of the first parts in the whole video. You can see them just trying different ways to climb up the dunes and and walk across the ridge.
We took the crash pads and put them on an angle, remember this?
Yeah.
And then put big blankets on those crash pads and then had me kind of bear crawl my way up. And that's what they used. That footage that we captured in the suits is what we used with Drake climbing the dunes. I think if I had come here before we did all that, I probably would have done it better. I think it's passable, right?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
What we got?
Oh, yeah.
But after experiencing this, I think it's a whole new level.
Are there any bizarre props? Yes, there's a million of them.
Human props are really the funniest of all because those guys are taking themselves so seriously, and they have to just be on because, if you're Drake is pulling his journal out of his pocket, you can't be sitting there fishing around for the guy to hand it to you.
We had to have guns that we were toting, and we had to pull them out to get ready to go after something. And because we're in the suits and the cameras are picking up our movements, any crew guys that are working around, the cameras don't catch them. Yeah. So they literally are standing by us the entire scene, and then when we go to reach for a gun, they place it behind our backs. We pull it and we're ready, and then when we go to drop it, we tuck it back in, they grab it and run out.
The guys that work on our set are so good. They just kind of like very confidently and assertively just move in there, slap the journal right on their butt cheek basically, and then it's just there to grab and use and then put back. It's hard not to laugh though, because you're watching these guys kind of like squat down and slink around, but it really works.
The human pocket,
yeah,
which sounds dirty.
Every actor on set plays multiple roles at any time. Nolan will play in any one scene. We'll shoot multiple takes, multiple pickups. So he'll be Drake, he'll be guard A, he'll be guard B that gets shot, and a lot of that stuff we shoot without dialogue, unlike our main scenes where we shoot the main characters actually recording their lines live. And so, but they want to look like they're talking, so they'll talk about random things, and none of it is safe for public consumption.
Come on, give me a hand with this.
I've often said that I think some of the best acting is just kids at play, and that's what we do. We just kind of just jump into that proverbial sandbox, I guess. And just see how I brought that around?
You brought
sandbox.
You tied it in.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.